I'm Dave, and this is my cage. Oh, hey, welcome to grilling season. This is yours. This one's mine. Nothing like a little bit of basting fluid to go along with it. Again, you know what this means. It's springtime. Grills come out. People start going on vacation, trips. Time to think about cooler season for the summer. Motorhomes, trucks, guys pulling boats, anything like that. So, all kidding aside here with this, actually, these are yours, this is mine, and again, we'll move this aside and we'll get right into it. So, with spring comes warm weather, traveling, towing, whether you're towing a boat, a camper towing a boat. There's always room for coolers, so as cars come in and people start going on vacation, always great to kind of stock up on the various coolers. We have several different brands, several different sizes to meet all your needs and requirements. One little thing I want to talk about in coolers is on transmissions we're seeing, because of gas mileage, a lot more of what they call cooler warmers. And what its purpose is to run the engine coolant right through one of these on the side of the case. Honda uses them, Volkswagen uses them, Nissan uses them, the CVTs are using them. So if you're in Minnesota or up north, say our brothers up north in Canada, where it stays cold all the time, and really cold in the winter, this is probably a really good idea, because it will warm your transmission up faster, allow you to achieve the optimal fuel economy, and even in the summer it won't be overburdened because it's not that hot. When you start getting down into the southern parts where it's extremely hot, winters aren't that cold to begin with, which, although with some of the things happening, sometimes they get snow, we don't, but it's short-lived and stuff, but it's pretty much warm all the time, and summers are somewhat unbearable. So what they've come out with are these cooler warmer adapters. This is a Honda version. This is a Nissan version for the 55SN. Here's a VW version. Now basically what you would do is take these 4 bolts out. I only got 2 in there for ease of this. And that's where it goes. Now, this is another look at one. So you can have this type, you can have this type, they vary. So what will happen is you will take this off, you will discard this, and then you will go in with an adapter. The adapter would bolt right in place, and then at that point, you would hook the cooler line to it, the rubber hose, pull it split, or however you do it. You would attach this to here, and then to a remote cooler. Now when you're in the warmer climates, it's going to allow the flow, you're going to get the flow like what we consider a typical cooler. So it's going to bring the tranny temperature down, whereas if you're running the OE one, it's going to be as hot as the engine is. So if it's real hot, you're stuck in traffic, you're getting absolutely what I consider zero cooling. So that's why in warmer climates or a workhorse type of a car, say somebody has a Honda and they actually decided to put a trailer hitch on it to tow something, you definitely want to get rid of this and go with this type of setup here. And again, you plug your cooler lines into it, bolt it to the tranny. Now tranny fluid runs through here to the cooler. Now, one major word of caution, and yes, it's happened, which is kind of what spurred me to do this a little bit. When you get one of these, you're going to be taking off two hoses that run engine coolant through here, and then the tranny fluid through these two. So engine coolant, tranny fluid. Whatever you do, do not pull them coolant lines, the radiator lines, the heater hoses, whatever you want to call them, and hook it to this. Because now all you've done, as soon as you start the tranny, you're running antifreeze right through your tranny. Yes, it'll overflow it. Yes, it would destroy the unit. You're going to have to go through it 100%, change all your rubber, all your friction lining, and the converter, because it now gotten a converter. So please, if you're using one, just think for a minute. You're eliminating the factory style. You're eliminating the engine coolant going through here, so it's only transmission fluid at this point when you put this on. And all you would do is take your two coolant lines, and they make connectors of all kinds, and you put them two lines together. Now you got the coolant flow for the engine, you got separate tranny fluid that's going to protect your transmission. Guys, have a great summer, and keep cool out there. Thank you. And by the way, to use this utensil here, you kind of have to block the thermal valve so it gets extra hot, and this will absolutely cook these steaks for you.